Okay, December the 5th, 2005, my father passed away with prostate cancer after suffering it for about 2 years or so. And as a result, it was on my bucket list to get myself checked out, especially being of Afro-Caribbean origin and, as you can see, black. So I'm in the high target group. Now, it was just by chance I just went along to get myself checked out. I didn't have any overt symptoms. The only symptoms I can recall was the flow of my pee was just a little bit slower than when I was younger. And I just put this down to simply age. But I could easily have not gone. Easily have not gone. I just happened to go along and they picked up on it. So there you are. That is my story. Okay, the first step in testing for prostate cancer is the blood test. This is to get your PSA readings. Now, don't quote me on this. I do believe a reading of 4 is okay, which is, just that's normal. But a reading above 4, in my case, it was 9. So that's where the concerns arises, and then you have to move to part 2 or stage 2 of the procedure for testing for prostate cancer, which is the dreaded finger up the bum. Now, don't be too concerned about this, because if you do have to have this part of the procedure, you're only going to experience between 3 to 4 seconds maximum of discomfort. Without sounding too crude, it'd be like having a hard turd up your ass, but instead of it going out one way, it'll be going up and coming out, but literally maximum 4 seconds, and it'd be all over. The reason why they do this, if you don't already know, is to see if your prostate is enlarged. In my case, obviously it was. Then, if that's the case, you move to stage 3 of the procedure, which is the biopsy test. Now, I need to warn you about something. This is what I refer to as the small print. Now, the small print, the doctors, surgeons, and the experts that comes on television and the radio who speaks all eloquent and educated seem to gloss over the small prints. Not here, not on this channel, not in the men's room. I'll speak amongst men. We don't gloss over nothing. The small print is going to be the large print, okay? I'm not going to hide nothing away from you. So let's carry on. Let's start off with what the doctors will tell you about the biopsy test. They will tell you to expect blood in your pee and blood in your poo. They will tell you that. What they'll fail to mention in most cases is when you go home to your good missus or your partner, whichever your sexual orientation is, in the throes of passion and the good old rompy pompy, for the next 3 weeks you will be ejaculating blood. And if no one tells you about it and you don't know about it, you are gonna panic like fuck. You're gonna because the blood will gush out like as though you've seen someone's throat get slit, and you think, what the fuck, and you panic like hell. But forewarned is forearmed, and on here in the men's room we don't gloss over the small print. Okay, now we move on to the final part of the procedure for testing for prostate cancer, which is the MRI scan. When the results of that comes back, then you will know whether you are clear and you don't have prostate cancer, or if you do have prostate cancer. And that will be in part 2, where I talk about the operation choices and the side effects of certain type of operations. Okay, so I hope that has been of help, and I'd like to thank you very much. Any questions you have, feel free to ask in the comment section. Okay, well, goodbye for now.